So we paid, what did we pay? $270 for this?
$270 plus the juice of empty.
No Xbox One, but who knows what's in the boxes, right? So I think we'll figure that one out. We'll go from there. And we pay $180 for this locker. No idea what the heck is in here, so get a little sneak peek. Looks like a lot of craft stuff and
Again.
yeah, whatever. It is what it is, right?
Right.
Yo, last unit, we paid $60 for this one. We're gonna get this stuff loaded up and look at it at the shop. So we're back at the warehouse. We got everything back here. We're gonna start going through some of it. Like we said previously, like we're about into all three of these units for about $620-ish after all the fees and everything. Tack another 10 or 20 bucks in gas, so we'll just say $640 and we'll work from there. We got a big pile here that we're gonna start going through. We're gonna work our way. We got a huge pile of clothing that looked pretty promising from that one front unit, and then we got our third units all the way down here. And again, we're gonna work our way through this and see what kind of treasures we get. There's probably a couple parts to this one. All right, guys, let's get right into it. So this is, I think, stuff from that most expensive unit. Hoping to hit some cool stuff out of it. You could see it when we were loading it up that there were some sports cards and things like that. So hopefully something interesting going on in here. I mean, right off the bat, we got some, you know, like World Series, newspapers. You know, it's some personal stuff. Be cool to find those banknotes in here. Another Dynasty paper, newspaper, birthday card, money? No. Some of this stuff I'm just gonna toss right in the trash. Looks like a lot of bills and junk mail in here. Try to get that back to them. I don't think this place really cares about getting personal stuff back to the people, but we'll try. Right? U-Haul doesn't care.
No,
they don't. Right. Got a kind of a vintage Red Sox hat. Kind of cool, whatever. Just junk. Local newspapers. Oh, cool. Here we go. We're getting into some cool stuff. We got some programs. 1979 Boston Red Sox. Cool. Let's start a little pile over here. Charter member 81-82 Springfield Indians, pretty cool. 82-83 Springfield Indians. These are cool. These are probably worth, you know, $10 to $20 a piece. So those will add up pretty quick. They sell pretty quick. For the local sports guys, love this stuff. We got a basketball game at the Basketball Hall of Fame, which is right down the road from where we are. Pretty cool. New York Knickerbockers versus the Washington Bullets. You can tell the age on that, 1976. Pretty cool. Some Sports Illustrated, it's not really that cool. 79 official Red Sox magazine, Fenway Park. Scorebook magazine. Sweating a little bit. It's a hoop. It looks like it's signed by whoever that is in the Lakers behind Michael Jordan. I mean, it'd be awesome if it was Michael Jordan, but I don't think it is. Ted Williams, Sports Illustrated. A lot more personal stuff. Papers. Now with those photocopies of those banknotes, it'd be crazy to find those in here somewhere. Bills and stuff. If you want to poke in that, I don't think there's anything. That's pretty cool. 1990 New Jersey Devils program. Personal stuff. More local stuff. Put these back in there. Sort of good box. These. I don't know what to do with these yet. This can go over there. Oh, on to the next one. This was where we were saying we could see some like sports cards and stuff in these little totes when we were loading them up because they're clear and you could just see them kind of jiggling them around. I have no idea what's in here. This is not sports cards. This is personal stuff, personal pictures. This one go over there with that stuff. And this is an Ethernet box. Wow. Why would you store it in this thing, you know? This is just... This is the reality of buying an expensive unit. You never really know what you're going to get. We're hoping to hit something in here. A little more, some more personal stuff. Looks like stuff from by a computer or something. Might be a pretty good Bruce Springsteen CD. I've never seen it before. Some more kids' drawings. Grand Theft Auto 5 book. It's a good sign. Maybe there's some video games. Oh, we got a disc-only Crash Bandicoot. And more bills and shit. Paper, bills. Just like that, we're through another box with nothing exciting. Wow.
So far, this
Small pile, dude. Keep on moving and grooving. So far, not too much exciting stuff out of this unit. What we got? Local soccer jersey. Wow. There you go. For all you fidget guys out there, dude. Whew. This could go in there too. It's little kids, probably a wedding maybe or something. Or could probably go in there, I would think, man, maybe. I know kid stuff doesn't sell very well, but you know what I mean?
right.
I don't know. We got some headphones. They're in there. Cool. There's a lot of flea market stuff. whatever I'm going behind with is flea market. This stuff up here, maybe a little bit better. We'll look into it a little more. What about a sloth blanket? What do you think? Oh, it's got like spit up on it. Here, wanna do some money searching?
Sure.
Got a bunch of cards, bro. Flea market. Could only hope, man, you know.
Right.
The card game, bro. It's like pretty new. Flea market. I don't know what the heck that is. Nothing?
Nothing. Well, we did get a sloth.
Little sloth thing? Yeah. We got $1, you mean?
Right. How many cards aren't even used?
Cards are expensive, but I'm not
Right.
trying to save them.
No.
I mean, there's stuff like this. This is all like brand new stuff. Tag sale, flea market stuff.
Right.
A school yearbook. Yeah, I don't think these are anything, you know, Poconos. Poconos. Pretty nice Nautical shirt. That's a flea market item. Gross stained blanket. All right, lots of trash so far. Still moving. Next tote. This one doesn't feel like paperwork, at least. But it's a trash bag full of clothes. Ah, dirty, gross clothes. No, I'm not gonna go through that right now. I'm gonna go in the clothes pile for now. Wah wah. Well, this will also go in the clothing pile for now. We got baby monitor. Little baby monitor. Put this in the clothes pile. Got this resin tiki. Kind of cool. You know, probably a good 20 bucks. 15 bucks. We got this vintage isomatic. It's an ice crusher. Like spin that in there, and it crushes your ice. And it comes out down here. Again, probably another. It's kind of beat 10, 15 bucks. Nothing crazy. We'll go in the keeper box there. A little junk pillow, flea market item. Alright, I'm really excited about this box. It says junk on it, so hopefully it's junk. Got it. That went in, I promise. Well, it's not the worst box we've seen so far. It's probably just a flea market thing. A little medical thing. This is signed. I don't know who it's signed by. Boston Bruins. Put it in here. We'll figure that out later. Abercrombie hoodie. This stuff, all this mall fashion sells fairly well. You know, I'll probably get like 10 bucks for something like this, like an Abercrombie hoodie like this. Maybe a little bit more. I just don't know. Is this what's in here? Let's see, right? Little portable DVD player. These are getting popular again. If it's like a screen portable, yeah, it seems pretty nice. Nice little portable DVD player. I mean, it's not worth a lot of money. We don't know if it works. It looks like there's moisture in here or something at some point, which is never a good sign. Yeah, a World Series DVD in there. But we'll have to test that. If it works, probably, you know, a good 20, 30 bucks maybe. Get the Wild West DVD set. Looks like it's missing one. It might be in here somewhere. Seasons 1 through 3. 4. So what we got here? We got a little Buddha. Maybe we'll just keep them over here for some good luck, maybe. Let's see, what do we got in here? Nothing. Doesn't look too promising. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like DVDs and music CDs, which it is DVDs. Tool. I mean, just stuff. Baseball DVDs. Star Wars. I mean, it's stuff that sells at least. Kids DVDs and baseball DVD, like sports DVDs. CDs aren't anything too exciting, but there's some PlayStation games in here. Let's see if we got anything good. NASCAR Thunder is not good. Army Man 3D. Medal of Honor Rising. NHL Face Off. Man, where are the rest of these? I know we're not through this unit yet, but you get that little taste, you know there's more in here. That Shrek Treasure Hunt. Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone. Farming Simulator. There's a Harry Potter case. That's a good. Complete that. I know one of these Harry Potter games is worth like upwards of $100, so hopefully that's the one. I'm not sure if that's the one or not. 102 Dalmatians. Yo, Detective Barbie, I'm in, dude. Croc, Beastie Boys CD. Do a little research on all that stuff. construction books. Might be good. The rest of these are just CDs and DVDs. We're gonna go through a couple more totes, maybe a few boxes. I know there's like a good row of boxes. Maybe we'll end on a high note with some sports cards and stuff. This feels like more clothing, which it looks like it is. And I'm not upset seeing clothing, but it's just like you hope that there's maybe one or two like good shirts or something in here. You just never know. We did a locker like last week or 2 weeks ago, and you know, literally found a couple of like 99, 2000 new metal shirts, which sell pretty good, you know, $100 a piece roughly. So you find a couple of those and it really helps dampen the price of a unit, because it's just a couple of random things, you know. Got a curling iron, $30 at Marshall's. You know, 10 bucks. 10 bucks? 10 bucks is 10 bucks, right?
Right.
I don't even know if this is the same unit. This might be stuff from one of the other units. There's a laptop in here. Let's see if it's got a charge. I always like to... Sometimes you get lucky. This does look like a school laptop, which is always a bummer. We'll plug it in and try it out after. Maybe, ooh, got some gift cards. This one looks like it could be good, man. It's still sitting in here. I wonder if it's got anything left on it. We'll figure that out. I'll post that. It says 30 bucks.
I will get my phone. Keep me busy.
You can go through here if you
I'll
want.
just go outside.
30 bucks? It's a Visa one. Empty iPhone box. Ain't never been an iPhone in an iPhone box. Some jewelry boxes. There's something in this, but I don't think it's in. Oh, it's just a little. Oh, nothing. We'll go through this better, of course, but we're just doing like a quick little search. Make sure there's nothing in these wallets. We got 5 cents. 6 cents. Yeah, look at that. We'll add that. 6 pence. None the richer. Kind of a cute little wallet. 5 bucks. Well, we got a little bit of gaming stuff underneath this stuff. We'll see what's underneath here. Get these hangers out of the way. Turtle Beach headset. Kind of a real low grade one. You can just feel the quality. It's not very good quality, but it's all there, so sellable. $10. 10 bucks. An Xbox One controller. That's cool. The back's here. There you go. There's another, what, 10 bucks, 20 bucks. Pretty clean, needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but there's nothing but junk left in that gray box, so we're moving along. A couple things we did get out of these units. We got this, I think it's going to be a 15 by 15 Easy Up. It's in like really good condition. We got to just see what size it is. If it is, you know, that's easy, like 50 bucks probably to resell. We got this little Razor rechargeable bike here. It doesn't work, unfortunately. The battery works, but you can't get it to move. I don't know if it's a quick fix or something, but I think even as is, it's at least 10 bucks. We'll go into the next little bit of stuff. No idea. Alright, this is promising. This is one of the ones we could see the sports cards in. Not really sure what to expect sports card wise in here, but I'm going to try to be kind of careful because hoping that there's something good. Oh, we got some Kiss cards. Those are cool. This is a good, this year's, these are good basketball cards if there's any home runs in here. I'll have to look. Frank Thomas, more Kiss cards, George Brett. Looks like there's a whole collection of these Kmart 20th anniversary. I don't know if they're worth anything or not. I'll have to look into it. More Kiss cards. More 20th anniversary. This is something, maybe I'll do a short video going through this box and pricing out some stuff and seeing if it was worth something. Got a Reggie Jackson, that's kind of cool. Rod Carew, Reggie Jackson, Reggie Jackson, Reggie Jackson, Reggie Jackson. Any notable rookies? I don't see Ricky Henderson. Lots of good names in here. I guess we'll just have to go through this thoroughly and hope to hit a home run on something in here. $30?
Yep.
Cool. So that gift card we found had 30 bucks on it. So that's 30 bucks. Got some Six Flags IDs. Batteries. Probably more trash. Ah, you're good, brother. It's hot. Personal stuff. Laptop charger, cords. Hangers. Tape. Always use tape. What we got here? We got some jewelry. Doesn't look like anything exciting, but we will take a look. Check some of these. Oh, I don't think so. Got a puka shell necklace. Lots of costume jewelry, nothing super exciting. Let's guess on it. This is definitely older, but I don't think it's anything exciting. Cool. Maybe that, but no, it looks like more costume stuff. Nothing jumping out at me. We'll go through this a little bit better and make sure there's no gold or anything crazy, but nothing's really jumping out at me. We got a little phone. I don't even know what the heck this is. Like a kid's phone. My first phone or something. Oops, sorry. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing. A little Roku remote. Another one. I think those still sell. Like, people still buy, like, Roku remotes.
Yeah, I think. I mean,
Like, for, like, the TVs, you know what I mean?
have the box right.
Or the box. And it's on a quarter, 50 cents, 75. We're getting rich. Adding up. It's on 75 cents, man. Fucking in it.
What's going on with that? Trash?
Yeah, probably. You can double check, but. Ugh. Alright, guys, this hasn't been super exciting at all. So, well, this is a reality. This is like, if you're getting into this game, this is the way it works, dude. Don't think everything you're going to buy is going to be $1 million unit or something. Like a lot of these guys on the internet show you. They only show you the good hits. Sometimes you got to see the bad ones, man, to really get an idea how this stuff works. Kind of a nice little ashtray. Flea market box, probably. Yeah, enough scotch tape here, bro. I don't need any scotch tape. Another $30 gift card here. See if it's anything. I found a little Lego guy. There we go. Couple bucks. Oh, that's the gift card. And you can poke through that after. Moving right along. History books. Wow. The Great Gatsby books. I don't want to know what this is. What is this? Alright, mark down in the comments what you guys think this is. Unfortunately this is not in here, and this is the reason why we think that we didn't even see this in the picture, why that unit went for so much, because I think people are hoping that this would be in there. But it is like a special edition box, so it's probably got like a little bit of value to like a game store or something, so I don't think it's got much, but moving along. Oh, this thing's heavy. Wow, exciting, man. Paperwork. Super exciting. Looks like we paid a lot for a lot of nothing. But, I do feel like the other units that we got will make up for this unit, even though we paid a little bit for this one. Did see, I think, enough just moving stuff around. Even in that clothing, I think there's like a lot of money in that clothing. And we'll really figure that out when we get in there. But right now, I mean, I think we're maybe got a couple $100 worth of stuff out of this one. Which is, pretty close to what we paid. So if you realistically look at it, like, we're at least close to even on this unit in particular. But altogether, we still got a long way to go. We got a baseball card price book, 1992. It's whatever. Illuminati, the novel, Glenn Beck, Hell's Corner. I don't know any of these books, man. I'm uncultured. $1993 yearbook, 1987 yearbook, and 1992 yearbook. We'll put these over here. Maybe try to get them back to the unit's original owner. Got a bunch of Six Flag entry cards. Any more gift cards here? Rewards. I think these are just
Big find.
oh, it goes with that guy. I think it goes with him.
Yeah.
$1 million, dude. You can double check those cards in there. I think it was just all.
Target cards are the hardest ones to look up.
Gotcha. I think I'm gonna call it there and we'll come back to this stuff later.